All right, we're just removing Bhargav from this episode completely. All right, me and Adam are gonna do this episode solo because Bhargav's being freaky as hell.
Yeah, bet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah,
Right.
start
Hello,
now. Just
guys. Welcome back to weekly updates about things that you don't really give a shit about at all. Especially Bhargav. I'm joking.
What the
I'm
fuck?
joking.
Oh, you introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Adam. This is like the first time I'm on this podcast. So basically, I like harassed, but I mean, I just talked to Bhargav into like getting
Hmm.
me into this podcast.
Yeah,
I
for
didn't,
months.
I didn't like, I didn't like physically assault him or anything.
Now,
Anyways, let's segue on
now
to
he's
the
part of
next
our
topic.
threesome now.
Freaky,
Yeah.
bro. Y'all are freaky, too freaky. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that shit, bro. Like, let's talk about like the main thing here, bro. This is like Bhargav in a room full of short people, bro. Like, have you seen the size of this dude? This tower. Yeah, he looks like two planes crashed into there on 9/11. Anyways, so as I was saying, okay, this is like the
Alright.
big part. This is like a big thing, right? Guess what? The Nintendo Switch 2 just dropped, and like its hardware specs as well released. Let me just pull that up. Let me just pull that up.
Okay,
Talked
like,
specifically, let's hardware specs about the Nintendo Switch 2, bro. Okay, this thing, all right. So
mhm,
now they said that the original base model of this, the last one, right, was like
yeah.
4 inches high and like 9.8 inches long. Okay, and the Switch 2 is like 14% larger. So basically, you have a larger Switch, which,
Uh,
like, bro, the original Switch itself was like really hard to handle. Now imagine something that's 14% bigger. So what's your thoughts on that? Like a bigger console, considering how difficult
mhm.
that is to manage. When handheld consoles get bigger,
I think you should take
and
up
then
on that.
like, yeah,
no,
Adi, what do you think about that, bro?
like obviously, I
Yeah,
think like as games get more detailed, you're gonna need more real estate to like play them, because you can't
yeah,
have
but
like
like the
really
thing
detailed
is,
games,
right?
but like tinier.
Yeah, true,
Yeah,
true. But like that depends on display, right? Because like, see, the thing is, if you have a larger screen, it's fine. See, for
yeah,
example, my phone, right? It's really amazing. I'm being
yeah,
sarcastic. So the thing is,
Bragging.
right? It completely depends on the display. Okay, if you have an like OLED display, it's going to
yeah,
look really good. Okay, and if you have like a really high resolution, it's going to look really good. Okay, there's only like one use case for the device to be bigger. Okay, and that is to watch something. That is no other use, because like there's no competitive advantage nor is there like a playing advantage either. It's too bulky, it's too hard to transport,
yeah.
right? And see, the thing is, right, they literally still, for the Switch 2, right, the worst part is that they're not improving the display. It's still an LCD, it's not a OLED.
Damn.
It's not an OLED. Wait. Yeah, it's not exactly an OLED.
I don't know if this is just like some shit I heard, like some rumors or some shit, but I remember some company like
Yeah,
Razer or Acer or some shit.
yeah.
They made like a 17-inch handheld. Like the display's just goddamn massive. It's like this big. Hold on. Yeah, my laptop's like this big, so it's like this big.
Okay, why
All
is
right,
mine
we're
like, okay,
removing
yeah.
Bhargav from the thing. And
Why is
all right, we add him back.
It's this big actually.
yeah, what you were saying? A 50, like a 17-inch handheld.
Yeah, like some company made it.
Bhargav, stop being freaky! Okay, so some company made a
All right.
17-inch like handheld. Bro, literally,
Yeah,
that's like
I
that's
want
like a
70.
like a straight up monitor, bro. Like that's a straight up monitor.
exactly.
You literally put a laptop.
Mhm.
Exactly. Like even in
See,
the
the thing is,
promotional
it's there,
artwork,
but
it was like this big. It was like, mm,
Yeah, okay. I want to talk about the let's talk about the CPU and the GPU. And I was kind of see the thing is the display for the Switch hasn't really dropped like the things about them. But we can talk about their GPU and their CPU. So the Switch 2 is powered by a NVIDIA custom Tegra T239 processor, which doesn't have any direct benchmarks right now,
Yeah,
but it will be on par with a PS4 or an Xbox One. It won't see the thing is like performance wise, Nintendo games aren't really like that demanding. The thing is when you try to play PS games or like things that were meant for PC or like any
yeah,
other game that's not from Nintendo on a Switch, it runs like have you seen Minecraft run on Switch?
yeah, yeah. Shit
30
is
FPS,
terrible.
bro. 30 FPS. Bro, my phone runs it better. Talk about this storage. Nintendo
Mm-hmm.
hasn't really announced about like the internal storage that would be there, right? There's no real like that, no real like info on that. But the RAM is like stated that according to rumors, and 56 gigs of like built-in storage. Now let's talk about something that like the original Switch never had. That is ports. Okay, the Switch 1 had like shit ports. It had ports that were like Bhargav in a stream,
In a word. What the?
right, Bhargav? Extremely freaky when it was going in properly.
Wait, was yeah, Adi, you're supposed to put like the Switch trailer as well here as well, right? Like after he's done
Oh
talking in the
my
middle.
No,
god.
it's got
You know what?
like
You,
two USB-C ports, which sounds good in my opinion, like an expandable storage. I swear to God, Bhargav, if you were being freaky when I was talking about something.
I was. I was.
Uh,
Okay, this is
unbelievable.
getting annoying. All right.
okay, all right. Let me get to another point. Okay, the Switch 2 is not even competing with the PS5 or with any other like current gen technology. It is competing with PS4. The PS4 that released in 2013. That is what this damn 2025 released technology is competing with. Something released in 2013, which is kind of why I'm pissed off. Cause like, bro, that tech is old as shit. You should do better. And for the price that Nintendo takes, like this, the Switch is like just too much, bro. Like honestly, honestly, I bet it's a very bad console. Like the PS Vita. Do you guys know the PS Vita?
Yeah, yeah.
Adi.
Yeah, that was like a much better handheld device.
Damn.
Cause like it felt small. Okay, you could play like a lot of games on that, and it was really ahead for its time. Okay, the PSP, literally the best handheld device ever. Okay, the best handheld thing to ever exist. Okay, all of these things they were small. Okay, but they were really good because they kept up with the damn demand and they kept up with the damn technological advances. This the Nintendo Switch 2 is literally just a phone, a shit phone, okay? That to a shit phone that will probably come out for like 50K, okay? And it will have tech that's from like the last century, okay? That's why I'm kind of pissed off at this, okay? On top of suing like little kids for, drawing Mario a little bit too hard, too detailed, right? They really start screwing up their own lineup of products as well. It's like crazy
I
to me.
think
What do y'all think?
Yeah,
people
like I
are
mean,
gonna be still about it or something. Like they were really hyped about the first Nintendo Switch and all.
Yeah, the first Nintendo Switch was good for its time because it did a lot of things.
yeah, and I mean,
When
like
did
for most people, well, like for most people, like obviously most of the guys who buy this shit are like really young guys. Like you're like if you're a parent, you're probably gonna buy it for your kid. It's I
Yeah.
mean, in for those guys, it's pretty much like the staple to go to. But for more advanced people, I guess, for people that are looking for better handhelds for better performance, you'd probably go to like Razer or even the Steam Deck.
Yeah, actually, the Steam Deck is really, really good, bro. Like, compared to the Switch, the Steam Deck is so much better. Because, like, one is that you can do anything with that. You can, like, install Windows into that. You can, like, do anything. That's the best part. You have customizability. Okay.
Yeah.
With the Switch, you have nothing. And on top of that, the performance is absolutely dog shit. Okay, the
Oh my.
performance is dog shit. You can't play properly, you can't do shit properly. Bro, I can use my Steam Deck to hack your Wi-Fi network, bro. Can your Switch do that? Nah, it can't.
Like at this point, the
That's the
only reason I'd say people are buying the Switch is because they're like Nintendo fanboys or like Mario fanboys or some shit.
yeah.
People are saying like
So
Mario.
it's like,
What is it? Is like a new Mario Kart coming out or something? Probably. Sid would know about that. All
Probably,
right.
yes,
So
probably.
new One Piece castings have been released for season two. So people have been saying online by the production speed, One Piece, you know, to the time we reach Wano, it's going to be 2060 or some shit. Yeah, probably most of us are not going to be alive. So, anyways, Sophia. Okay, you have to put the castings like on while I'm speaking about it. So, Sophia Annie Caruso has been cast as Miss Golden Week. That's probably it.
I do
If
not
you guys have
remember
watched
that,
one,
bro. Who's the character? Who was the character?
I don't know. It's some small ass chick. All right, now we have Anton David Jefta as KM. KM actually looks okay. The casting for KM, Adi, like KM actually looks kind of accurate though. If you like look at it, like Adam, I'm
What
sending
what
it to you.
character is he? What character is he playing?
He's playing KM. You know that guy who has like
Which
fuck
arc?
Oran. I
Which
think this is
arc?
gonna cover the
Alabasta
fuck.
arc.
Yeah, it's going to cover Alabasta like straight after the East Blue arc. It's going to cover that one. And then we have Mark Penville as Chess. I am not sure about freaking Chess. How are they ever gonna make Chess as like costume or like his character design? Because like if you like look at Chess and then you look at the guy, okay, this is fucking Chess, bro. This is no, you can't see this shit. But like, you guys have it. You've seen how Chess looks like, and I am not sure, bro. They Adam, what was your opinion on season one Arlong design if you watched it? Like how they made Arlong.
If I had to say, it was like actually it actually looked good. They actually did it
But
well.
like the height was like
I mean, bro,
because
it's
like
like not.
Arlong looked like very like like Luffy and
Yeah,
Arlong could like face to face. That's like not good because like in the actual manga, Arlong is supposed to be 10 feet tall. He's like
yeah, but see, that's not possible, right? So max to max, what they could have done was like, I would agree they should have picked like a taller character, but they didn't, right?
we could just
But like I'm
CGI
pretty
and
sure,
made him more tall, right, or something.
yeah, they could, but it's not. See, Oda's anime is directing this shit, so he'd have the final say.
All right, so we have another one for like okay, sending you guys this one as well. So Rigo Sanchez has been casted as Dragon. Okay, so Dragon actually looks kind of positive in this one. Like, okay, I see the
Wait, wait,
appeal.
I want to see Dragon, bro. I
I've
didn't see
sent
that.
you. I've sent you. Dragon actually looks kind of accurate. Like, probably. Okay. I don't know about Yonda Thomas as like Igram. So if you like look at Igram and then okay, I mean, kind of it looks kind of like I can see the appeal, but like you should have probably got in like a teaser or something by now.
Oh my God, did you see Crocus? Did you see Crocus's casting?
Yeah, this is
Clive Russell. That doesn't look like Crocus at all, bro. He doesn't look like Crocus at all.
I know. Uh, fuck. Also, we have James Hiroki Liao as Ippon Matsu. So they just picked. Okay. I don't know how. see, look, in like season one, I really like the character outfits and shit. Like they tried to dye, like darken the wigs and everything. I am like not sure how are they gonna keep doing this up with like as the cast of characters goes to like Gecko Moria and shit. I mean, like, y- Adam,
Yeah,
do you know how Gecko Moria looks like?
yeah, I know. I know how Gecko Mario looks like, bro.
I don't know how they're gonna do shit like that. I mean, they did the Fishman, which looked very. I don't know. I think the
They
Fishman did
don't
not
look like
look.
fishmen, bro. They don't look like fishmen. Like they look like fish themed people.
They have like juicy ass lips for good for
Yeah,
sucking.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably can
Especially
give
you,
like
Bhargav.
good heart. No, fuck. I don't have.
No,
Okay,
but
all right.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what is your overall opinion over like One Piece season one live action?
It was decent for its like
decent. Yeah,
purpose.
You
See,
watched
I'm
it,
like a
Ali?
true One Piece fan.
yeah,
I'm like a
No,
true
so,
One Piece fan. Okay, like I've been a
so
One
you're like
Piece fan
you've
from birth, right?
so
So
you've
I've
like
got to
kept
like
up since Elbaf, or like what is it called, Elbaf or Elbaf
bro,
something.
I've been here. I've been a One Piece fan since I was alive, bro. Like the first show that I watched, guess what it was? It was One Piece.
Damn.
bro popped out of the womb and said One Piece, bro. The One Piece is
One
here.
Piece! One Piece wa Jitsugairu! One Piece wa Jitsugairu! Sagashimono,
All right.
Sagashi Yuku no
See,
sa.
One Piece.
Disclat. Ta ta da ta ta ta
All right,
da da
this
da.
is getting nutty as fuck. But
Why
like,
the fuck is
I
that?
felt like season one was kind of like very. I mean, they did not have much to
Yeah,
like.
they
It
didn't
was just like an
exactly.
introductory arc.
Yeah,
Like mostly, it was like get to know Luffy, get to know
and
Zoro, get to know
it was. See, the
Nami, and
thing
then
was like, see, the
Sanji.
thing was, I don't like, I didn't like one thing is that they literally cut out parts, a lot of parts from the story,
Yeah,
which kind of
that's it.
pissed me off. Cause like, bro, those minor parts make One Piece One Piece.
You know how it is like in the second last episode, there's a scene where like there is shit
Y'all
like
wanna see my
Nami
One Piece
running.
book collection? Y'all wanna see my One Piece book collection?
Hell yeah,
Wait, hold on, hold on.
yeah,
We already know you have jawline, bro.
Hold on, hold on.
yeah. Check his shit out. Check
Oh
his shit out. Oh my god.
fuck, bro has skinny waist and oh my god, bro. Oh my god,
Guess what I
damn.
have in the last one?
I'm
Not an android. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Not an Android Power Hour and also the first episode of Sid Wears a Hat because his hair looks horrible today. So yeah, let's just get right into it. And in the first piece of news, we have gotten a couple castings for the third season of the Wheel of Time show. For example, first we have Isabella Buccieri as Fail Bashir, who is a very important character in the series. Now, an interesting part about this is that Fail was introduced in Book 3, The Dragon Reborn of the Wheel of Time. But in the adaptation, they're just completely skipping over Book 3 and going straight to Book 4 in Season 3, which is an interesting choice to make because Book 3 is quite possibly one of the most important books in the whole series because of the sheer amount of things that happen in that one book. So once Season 3 comes out, I'm probably gonna just binge all 3 seasons of the show just to see how it is, but I'm skeptical about this. So we'll see how that goes. After that, Nukaka Coster Waldo will be playing Bear, who is a very prominent character in the series. She's not exactly the main character, but she's an extremely important character, and she's a very prominent side character in the series, and I'm excited to see how this actress plays her. Then we have Salome Gunnar's daughter as Milane. And then after that we have Sinav Makori Lund as Melindra. These are all the Ail, and they're all like from book 4, and they all end up being really prominent side characters in the rest of the series. So I'm excited to see how these actresses um, play them off. I do not know anything about any of these actors, so we'll see how they play them. But They actually look pretty accurate, but we will see how it turns out. And in the next piece of news, Tor Publishing has given us a couple of cover reviews for some of their upcoming books, including Lies Weeping by Glenn Cook, with art by Raymond Swanland, and The Nameless Land by Kate Elliott, with art by Raja Nandepu art. Uh, or just Raja Nandepu, whatever. So what I know about The Nameless Land is the next book in the Black Company by Glenn Cook, which is a big staple of the grimdark genre. It is where a lot of the modern grimdark fantasy writers have sourced a large amount of their inspiration from, and for which reason is actually pretty high on my TBR. I want to get into this. I've heard it's like the darkest of the dark, so that might be a bit off-putting for me, but I'm gonna try it. I'll see how it is. But yeah, this cover is beautiful. Raymond Swanland, I have seen a lot of his work. He did the ebook cover, if I'm not mistaken, for the 12th book of the Wheel of Time, and that is a really stunning cover. And so he's one of my favorite fantasy cover artists of all time, and it's good to see him on this because this cover art is also just really great. After that, we have Nameless Land. I know less about the series. It's this Nameless Land will be the second book in the Witch Roads, and I don't know much. The cover art is by Raja Nandepu art, and the cover design is by Jess Kiley. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Throw up what the covers look like on screen. But yeah, these are really good looking covers. We'll see how the books turn out. And the final piece of news, Brandon Sanderson has announced that he started work on the third era of the Mistborn, which is going to be Ghostblood. Which this is really exciting, because this is right after the release of Wind and Truth. We actually have a spoiler review of that coming out soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And so after Wind and Truth, he has started work on the Ghostbloods trilogy, which he's going to be writing back to back for the next 3 years. That is what he'll be preoccupied with. The only time he's gonna take a break from Ghostbloods is when he is in about 18 months, when he starts work on the Horn Eater novella, which is a novella that'll take place in between book 4 and 5 of Stormlight Archive. And the interesting thing about Horn Eater is that that's going to be like the last thing we see of the world of the Stormlight Archive for 6 years now. I believe that the next book's going to come out in 2031, which is interesting. I'm very excited. I love Wind and Truth. We'll see how that goes. Ghostbloods is going to be absolutely just like one of the biggest things we've seen in the entire Cosmere so far. It's a very exciting prospect, and uh, the more the Whisperborn series progresses, the more excited I am to see where it ends up finally. At this point, I think there's going to be 16 books. After this, there's going to be a cyberpunk era, and after that, there's going to be finally the space age era, both of which I'm really excited to see. But right now, this era, Ghostbloods, that name is very Cosmere significant. You know, you know. But yeah, we will see how it turns out. And he has also released, begun releasing his new lecture series. If you don't know, Sanderson teaches at writing at Brigham Young University, and every couple of years he records those lectures and puts them up on YouTube for free. They are a really good writing resource. I think anyone who's an aspiring writer should watch them. I've watched a couple of them myself, about half of the 2020 ones, if I'm not wrong. They are really good. Uh, yeah, go check them out. And that ends the non Android Power Hour. Fun fact: the people who you're about to get to are recording at 2 a.m. Yeah, the dedication is wild.
So Sakamoto Days has finally come out, and the anime, and it is on Netflix first. So I should be really excited about this because like I've been following it since it came out in like 2020. But like after watching the first episode, I have like, what the fuck? Why would you say that,
What?
bro?
Private chat.
I totally not mention my ex, bro. What the fuck?
Uh,
So
nah, it's all
the
good now.
first
How it was
episode came
evolving.
out, and like so it is animated by a different it's like
Yeah.
animated by like not a that renowned studio probably, and like the first episode misses out a lot of its like the accurate lore, accurate depiction, and the action is pretty good. Like for the most part, like everything is accurate, action is good, but like in some scenes, the animation is kind of wacky. I feel like the voice actors are like for Sakamoto, it's fine. Shin kind of sounds generic. I don't know, probably.
I mean,
And
he
like
is a generic character, bro.
no, Shin is not a generic character. If you like read ahead in
At
manga,
first he was.
he
At
has
first he
it's
was.
like layer. He has his layers. He's like very defined.
He does has have his layers,
At
but like
first,
for
he's
the
like yeah,
starting part, yeah, he kind of was. He kind of was.
yeah. Also, he has like way too much plot armor. Like he gets saved in every situation and shit, which sucks. But I feel like Sakamoto Days is like a very grounded series, and it gives like it does not have that fantasy shit to it. It is just like assassins and shit. So there's not like way too much power ups and all that Bankai bullshit. Anyway, so I feel like season it's not getting that much hype because people did not expect it to be this low quality. I guess probably yeah, it's kind of low quality. It looks. My mom called it that early Nobita Doraemon type vibes. So I am this vibe.
Man,
I'm not gonna lie.
just
It
don't
was
make
actually
them
to me,
just
it was
take
kind
a
of decent,
second
bro.
switch.
It was decent. It was like that, but like I just have mixed feelings. I don't know how it's gonna perform in like future, but like right now, it is not that hype. Like when Dan the Dan came out, the hype around it was like massive, and this shit is like, slowly it's getting.
Massive.
All right,
Hmm.
Adam wants. Adam, what's your thoughts on solo leveling, which is dominating right now?
Smash!
Go
Literally,
ahead.
it was so good though. Like I'm not gonna lie, it was so good, bro. Like I can like it feels so sigma, bro. You know what I mean? Like I feel like every kid that like unironically listens to like funk and then like listens to sigma edits of like I don't know like carrots or some shit will like love that show. But like actually it's a good show. Besides like the like
It's based.
bro, I swear
It's
to
like based
God,
on a
the amount
manga,
of
though.
people, that think they're a main character after they saw solo leveling. Okay, I just can't.
What I feel like. I feel like what's that main character's name? Is Jin Woo, right?
Jinbo, yeah, it was actually really
I
good though. The
feel like
fight scenes
he.
were like smash.
I feel like Jin Woo is kind of a mid main character for some reason.
He's
I don't
not
know.
a good character. He's like
He's
very,
like that.
he's generic.
Like
He
if
doesn't have
you
any good
talk
writing.
about good main, yeah, like if you talk about good characters like Itadori, he is he actually like a good main character for me. Okay, what do you think is like a good main character who's like written well,
To me,
in your
it like
opinion?
depends. Cause like, see, there's like a lot of different good main characters, but like for one, I could say Alucard from like Helsing. That dude's really
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
yeah. Also,
One other person
if you
I would say would be, even the My Hero Academia sucks. Like the main character
Deku,
still is kind of like, yeah, Deku's still kind of good, bro. The fandom sucks, but like the show is actually like
yeah.
decent.
I mean, if they had like a bit more better animation and shit, it would have gone better. Like if they had like dark animation and shit. I also feel like Gabi
They
Maru
like
and like
the newer season, right? That's really good. Yeah,
yeah,
Gabimaru is also good, but have you seen Dororo?
Toro from I
From
forgot.
Dororo, that's like the anime itself. It's a 12.
Oh yeah.
That character though, bro, the writing,
Me, bro.
fire,
God
fire.
damn, bro. That's like shit. Okay, here's the thing I don't like about Okarun. I he's
Okarun.
alright. So the trailer for Daredevil Born Again has come out, and like, so people are still having like mixed reactions of it because Marvel has this tendency of showing good shit in its trailers and then fucking up later. So the trailer looks really good. It has like it has shown the Punisher. It has shown like the shit we want to see, the dark and grittiness of it. But like we have to wait and watch for this. Marvel shows are like not it some all the time. Like Moon Knight. Moon Knight sucked so hard. Even though like I really like Moon Knight. Like the themes it had, it was really cool. But like it was shit.
Like,
But
wasn't Moon Knight a really good show? Except they like keep renewing everything other than Moon Knight for a season two.
yeah, Moon Knight was actually really good. I mean, like it at some points it was really good, but like CGI and all that was trash. That CGI dogfight was so toxic. But like
But yeah, it was a
yeah,
okay
there's
show. It was a okay show.
yeah, like Moon Knight, Loki, and all that was pretty good. But like Daredevil Born Again, either is going to be like a hit or like a miss. In this case, it was like it's a show, right? It's not a movie. Probably
What? Daredevil?
it's freaking But like Daredevil Born Again, it's like a show, right? It's like
Let me see. Let
two
me
at
see.
night. I'm high.
Relax. Oh no, yeah, it's a show. It's not a movie.
Yeah, probably because like Daredevil is like they don't want to show him more right now, and Daredevil is like if they properly do Daredevil right, like with the villain Muse, it could be like a hit, but
It's
like
Disney,
Marvel
bro.
has
It's Disney. It's Disney.
Disney
You are
tried to
not
buy
getting.
like
You're not getting shit, bro. You're not getting anything good, because it's Disney.
fuck Disney. Hadi, Hadi? Do you even like? Do you even know what Daredevil is?
Of course I do.
What is a Daredevil?
Bro, this is the type of shit people be like when they see you wearing a Metallica t-shirt. Yo, you know Metallica, name 10 songs we mans can't see. That's the gist of it. Mans cannot see.
Yeah,
For
blind, goofy.
Alright, so next piece of news. We're getting a Witcher animated series. So this is great news because Witcher highly shit. Uh it's
It's okay. It's okay.
it's a really good show, basically. Like obviously you can't see it in India, but when I went to America, I binged like one whole season of it while I was there. So yeah, my opinion, really great show. And from like the images provided in this article, you're gonna see the Witcher, you're gonna see the Bard, you're gonna see Yennefer, most of the important characters.
Yeah,
And there's gonna be 8 episodes, so pretty much I think there's gonna be 8 episodes. I think so. Pretty much
I
the
like
usual stuff.
100%. I like 100% Witcher 3, The Wild
Yeah,
Hunt. I love that game, bro. I love that
I
game.
swear to God, CD Project Red makes such great games.
Yeah, except for Cyberpunk 2077. That
Oh,
we'll
nah,
just not
trust
talk
me.
about
It's like
that. We'll just not
it's
talk about
like
that.
now, like after all the updates and shit, it is amazing. Like especially the guitar solo scene, I love that.
Okay. We can talk about that, but it has shit performance. It has shit optimization. It
Yeah,
runs
that's true.
30 FP. It runs 30 FPS native on an RTX 5090
An RTX
without DL.
5090.
Yeah, does it without DLSS? It runs like 30 or back settings with the full ray tracing. Full ray tracing.
Yeah, I guess like Cyberpunk 2077 is just a new crisis. You know.
Except it's full. It's absolutely horseshitly optimized.
Yeah. Even Crisis was like horseshitly optimized. So they people like used it to benchmark GPUs and shit. So yeah,
Yeah,
Bhargav,
true.
will you get your face out of the phone?
Adam, what are you reading and watching?
As in, like, what do you mean? Like, new manga that I'm reading
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
watching.
like
manga
what are
you're
you
reading,
reading
For
this
gaming or
now,
week
playing.
currently?
I haven't read anything, but I have watched a few things. Have you all watched Overlord?
Oh hell yeah,
It was amazing, bro. I loved it. Like,
absolute cinema,
absolute cinema, bro. I'm not even joking. That shit was so amazing.
bro.
Like,
Especially the openings. Oh my god.
But it doesn't beat like, Zabu kokuraten shiro.
Lucite Joru
Doesn't
Nari
beat that.
Nare
Like I was literally vibing to that opening every time. You guys
You're
might
talking
hate
about
me for
Evangelion, right?
yeah, yeah,
You're
that's
talking
one of
about
my.
Evangelion, right?
Let me tell you something. You might be pissed off at me, but like I usually skip intros
Yeah.
That's
because
fine.
like
That's normal.
Yeah,
because
that's
like
literally what I do.
if it's like I'm like watching 30 episodes, right? I'm not gonna watch like the intro 30 times. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like maybe you're gonna
But
watch it once or twice, but nah, not 30 times.
exactly. It
This
for
Say
today,
episode
the ending
guys.
line.
What's the ending line?
was the line.
That's it for this episode. We will smell you later.
We will
That's it
smell you
for this
later.
episode. We will smell you later.
That's it.
Yeah.
Pussy